Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Gonna be going out again for another spring tog trip, but definitely gonna be looking for some of those big scup today. If any luck, those stripers that we had in the last trip are gonna make another appearance, because it's kind of a yearly thing. When they come through here, they come through hard and heavy. So let's go see what happens. Gonna do the same thing, cut crabs to the bait on the jig head. I'll throw probably like a sluggo or a finesse fish for the bass, and yeah, Togging scup come on the cut crabs. Pretty simple stuff, but we're gonna get back out there and see how today goes. They're calling for quite a bit of wind, that's why I'm all bundled up with multiple layers, because who knows how cold it's gonna get. But let's do this, guys. Let's go catch some fish. All right, guys, going back at it here. Switching my rod up this time. Going to the Jigging World Prime with the Jigging World Black Widow 120 Charlie 120C. Fun rod, light tackle, and get some life here. And I'm seeing some guys running around chasing stripers, so I'm sure they'll make their way through here at some point, and I'll try to get a swing into them. But this is a spot that I went to on the last trip. That I absolutely banged them. Tagged a bunch of fish on here, so it'll be really interesting to see if I can catch any of those tag fish. It's been about a week, so I can't tell you what the water temp is today because my fish finder's a little fritzy, but that's just a product of me trying to clean the connectors off last night. I guess I didn't get them all the way, but I'm at least having a clearer picture. It's just there's still a little bit of interference, but let's see what happens, guys. Whew. Yeah, some tide here today. There we go. Feels toggy. Oh, what's a big scup. Wow, nice. In the boat. Oh yeah, no doubt that's a legal one. They're beautiful. They are a really pretty fish. Oh, that was a nice hit. There we go. It's gonna be hard telling what I'm hooking today because this tide is absolutely cranking. It'll definitely back off at some point, but until then I just gotta take it easy. That's a really big scup. And in the kayak. Woohoo. Yeah, that's a nice one. Let's see what that one measures out at. This year I am part of the Fisherman Magazine's Coastal Kayak Clash. Yeah. That's gonna be around 15 inches once I lay them down, but 14 3/4 at this point. There'll be bigger ones today anyways. This is a nice, oh, that was a rock he just hit. This is a nice fish. Less than ideal conditions though. There we go. Oh, about time. It's a nice male. It's gonna make the cooler today. These conditions suck because the tide is pushing me like call alongside the rock pile, but there's a crosswind that's making me go over it. There's rocks here, and I can't get on the other side of it because it's too shallow. I'm not gonna catch anything there, so I want this outside edge. But if I fish the other side of the kayak, I'm only I'm 4 or 5 feet off that rock pile that I'm trying to fish, which is getting me no bites. So I have to fish in this really awful spot, but that's a nice fish. that's the hand we're dealt today, with this crazy tide and wind going against it. So yeah, it's a nice keeper. It's only yeah, 16 3/4, but it's a legal tog when I don't have a single keeper in the boat yet. So it's got some beautiful color on it too. Well, it's a start, guys. I mean, it's still early in the trip. It's only 8 o'clock. I've only been fishing for an hour and 15 minutes. I have nothing to complain about. Oh! That's got some big head shakes to it. That's got some big head shakes. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. That's a really nice one. Yeah, let's spin this around here. Let's spin this boy around. Oh, stay out of the prop though. All right. Woo! Wow. There he is. That's a nice one. Oh. Yeah, and they're ready to spawn, as you can tell. That's, what do you want to call it? Keep this a family-friendly YouTube channel. Best I can, right? That's a really nice dog, though. Woo. Let's get a good measure on him. It's going to be keeper. It's going to be sub 21, but probably not much sub 21. Probably a 19. Yeah, I nailed that one. 19 inches on the dot. That's a good size to take home. That makes 2 in the cooler in I don't know, 10 minutes. Both males, so I have no problem harvesting. Yeah, that's awesome. Finally got him. Whoa, getting a little sloppy out here. All right, yeah. Let's see what this one measures out at. Oh, it's a keeper, but it's close. Yeah, 15 incher. Send him on back. Cool. That's a nice scuff. See if I can't get him to the boat without him pulling off here. And he's in. Yeah, nice one. He's gonna make the team. Got him that time. A lot of nibbles before I could get the hook into it, so. I mean, these are small tog. I think I'm gonna make a move. There's a bite here, so I can always come back to it, but tide's dropped off a little bit, so I'm gonna go back out to a spot that's deeper. I think I'm gonna do better out there. Well, at least it's the right species. Downright nautical out here right now. Downright nautical. It's blowing 20. It wasn't supposed to be like this. Sustained. They said some gusts of 20 for the morning, but NOAA didn't even have this on their site, so I don't know what to believe anymore. better. It's just about the first fish I think today is full drag. I don't know. Probably not, but it feels like it. That's how slow it's been. Yeah, decent fish. Yeah, it's a nice tog. Looks like a male from here. Oh no, female. So this one's probably gonna be a tagger. Oh, disregard that. That was a legal one. Quick release. Would like to get the tag in her, but it's all good. Just building a really slow bite here. It's been tough. The tide's dropping off now. It's making it significantly more fishable. Tide's still against the wind, which is making the conditions kind of suck. But once this tide turns, it should be like in an hour or two. I'll be facing into it. It'll be a lot easier to fish. There's a real one. There's a real one. And by real one, I mean probably one that's gonna stay. If it's a female, it's gonna go back. And that's a female. It's a nice one though. Finally get to burn up that tag that's been loaded up, ready to go all day. Ooh, some stripers there. Alright, let's get a measure on her. She's barely hooked. Alright. Yeah, she's gonna be 16 and a half. Tagging these things are pretty quick. Get them back. It's got weight to it. Sometimes you just know the second you set that hook, that's gonna be a decent one. Actually, you can see this one fighting up on the fish line. That's pretty cool. I don't know if you guys can see it, the salt on it, but that fish just coming up 10 feet. There he is. Oh, nice. That's good. This will be my last keep it around out. My limit of males, because I only keep the males. That's a nice one. Yeah, that bottom looks real good right now. We'll get a good measure on him real quick and get him on the stringer. Yeah, it's a 17 and 17 and a quarter. Good eating size. Oh boy, bite is on right now. Of course I gotta cut crabs while the bite is on. Yeah. I think this is a snagged fish. Oh no. Oh, let's get head shakes on it. That's different. What are you? You a scup? That'd be cool. Oh, it's a nice tog. Oh, you got my limit. You're safe, buddy. The only thing you're getting today is a back piercing. Yeah, it was kind of snagged, I guess. That's why I felt a little weird. It's a nice one. Long, thin male. Let's get the measure for the science. Get the tag in, which is going to be 927. On the numbers, this is going to be 17 and a half. Oh shoot. 17 and a half on the fork length. a little longer. I think it was 18 or 17 3/4. Nice quick turnaround on this guy. He's going back with the tag. Awesome. Nice. Oh yeah. There we go. That one's got weight. You can always tell when it's a nicer fish. You just feel that weight on the hook set even before they fight. Ah, that's a nice one. Legal male. Do the measure real quick. Tag's already prepped. Board's ready to go, so. Listen, fish. The more you cooperate, the faster you're swimming back. 17 inches, but 17 1/4. So 17 inches for the fork length. There we go. Another nice male tug going back with the tag. Gone. Another 15 inch or so. This one's not a keeper. Oh, that's a fresh wound. I wonder what did that. Must be a seal or something. That is real fresh. Not one of my tag fish, that's for sure. That fish just started swimming away with it. My line got slack. Stay away from that prod, man. Oh wow, that's a nice one. I didn't expect it to be this nice. It's gonna be a legal one. Another male. There's definitely a distinct lack of females this year. I don't know why. I'm not seeing a lot of female tog that are decent size. Seeing a lot of short ones, but not the, yeah, 16, that's a 17 inch fork, 17 1/4 inch. All right, that's another keeper going back. It's turned into a really good day. Ah, he's gone, so. Ah, nice head shakes. Fish might be bigger than I think it is. I don't know. Oh, another nice male. Definitely a tag candidate. All right. Thin. It's a very thin fish. Wonder why that is. Okay. Okay, tag is pre-loaded already. And the tagging needle. Get my measurement of 16 3/4 inch fork length, 17 to 5 fork. And there we go. Oh, tagged male tog. Going back. And honestly, it's probably out of the water for under a minute, and a very healthy release.
another nice one. Tell you what, this day went from 0 to hero real quick. Come on, relax, buddy. Okay, let's see. Well, it's a keeper if you fork the tail. It is not keeper size if you do the fork length for the tagging, so we're not going to tag this one, but he is a keeper. That big bulbous head. It's a nice fish. It really is. There we go. Alright, this one here should be a tagger, so I'll get that already out. Female keeper. There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see a nice big female full of eggs. That's what this one is. Okay. It's gonna be a 17-incher. All right, there she goes, tagged, ready to go. Go lay those eggs. Black sea bass, that's pretty though. That's a pretty one. These are still out of season, but that's about as beautiful as they get right there. I think it's all lit up. All the colors you could ever want in one. The electric blue, the purples. Very nice. Uh-oh. This one's got some shoulders to it. Hey, all right. Keep her out of 12 feet of water. Don't always have to fish deep for them. Yeah, that's a nice one. Double check to see if he was a legal size. If he is, gonna get a tag. If not, send him back. It's a keeper if you fork the tail. It's kind of like the one earlier. The tail straight is not a legal size, so I'm just not gonna tag it. But it's a very healthy fish. I mean, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, we gotta kick him right loose. A lot of fun in shallow water. Uh-oh. Alright. This is a rock I just found. Wow. Just found this rock. Comes up 8 foot of water. Comes up to 3. And it's not marked on a chart or anything like that. I just stumbled across it on the way out today. Figured I'd stop on the way back in. And what do you look at that? It's a nice fish in 5 foot of water. It's got one of those weird little leeches on it. Gross. Get out of here. Need to be on that fish. Yeah, throw a tag on this guy. This is pretty cool. Let's see what this one measures out. Yeah, 17.5 inches. It's 17 3/4 if you fork it or pitch the tail. It's not bad at all. All right, that's a really nice tog going back into 5 feet of water.
All right, guys, that's a wrap. This is a really good example of a day where conditions are everything. Trip started out pretty slow. Fighting the tide, fighting the weeds. I know my trolling motor here got absolutely gummed up while I was on spot lock, and I drifted right off the spot because the prop stopped spinning. Just kind of very tough conditions, lots and lots of tide. But I fished through all that, and once we hit that high tide, let's see, was it high tide? Yeah, it was high tide. The fishing opened right up, wide open. I think I went from having no keepers to having a limit, and then lots of releases in probably about an hour. I don't remember how many keepers I caught and released today, but it's probably upwards of 9 or so. I know I tagged a handful of fish, and so it was a good day regardless. Some decent sized scup, so I think 14 3/4, almost 15. That was the biggest scup we got today. Can't remember what the biggest tog was, but a lot of what I got today was that nice quality 17 to 19 inch fish, Lots of releases today, which is good. Let's see, a couple straight black sea bass, which they're not in season yet, so they're all gonna get passed back to the water, and striper bite never materialized. I really hoping it was gonna happen, but there was some serious activity when it came out today, but the tide was running so hard I wasn't gonna chase it around and absolutely drain my batteries at the beginning of the trip. Chasing a few bass around that I probably would have never made it to the school while they're on the surface. I did mark some underneath the kayak over the course of the day, but they weren't enough fish to drop down on, so what are you gonna do there, right? We only get the hands we're dealt, and did pretty good today. I mean, all things considered, this is a really good spring trip. So I'm happy with it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you guys have any questions, just like, subscribe, and comment, and set it in the comments. Any questions you got, and I'll address them when I get a chance. So hey, hope you guys enjoyed it again, and I'll see you guys in the next one.